The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's me, your host, your boy, Sean Wan, in the studio with the lovely, beautiful Dr. Liddell.
Good morning, everyone.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the studio with Project 360 himself, the producer of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, producer of the check-in theme song, and other greatness things that he does. Jesse Coleman, ladies and gentlemen.
Jesse.
Thank you, everybody. Thank everybody out there in Radio Land.
Podcast land.
Yeah, podcast land.
TV land.
TV land. That's right.
YouTube,
all of that.
YouTube University.
All of that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't catch the show on yesterday, this week is Creator Week, and we are tapping in with some amazing people who are creators, those who do what they do best. And so we had Josiah Williamson on yesterday. Amazing interview. Go back and look at that, ladies and gentlemen, just to hear what he did, walking away, resigned from being a firefighter.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
tough.
he did.
That's
tough.
Base pay is like $80,000.
Man, that's tough.
That's real tough.
Yeah.
You only working 10 days.
You know the benefits that they have as a firefighter? Medical benefits, life insurance.
Oh, yeah.
Man, amazing.
So go back and watch that, ladies and gentlemen. But we are in the studio with another great DJ. And we have in the house, ladies and gentlemen, DJ One Tyme in the house.
Hey.
One Tyme.
How's it going? How you feeling?
Man, how you feeling?
I feel great. I have a lot going on and life is good and I'm still out here working and spinning and entertaining and acting and creating.
Creating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You said acting.
Well, in a manner of speaking, because I have to create scripts. It's a new age, you know?
Right.
So instead of rounding everybody up and trying to do a photo shoot and all of that, it's so much easier now. I can do it on my laptop or my phone. And then I just, create characters and scenarios and make it happen.
Through
AI.
Through AI.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How long has it been you've been in the DJ business?
I've been doing this well over 30 years, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Since I was 17 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Life is great.
Man. So when you first started, it was like the rise of hip hop, right?
Yeah. The total arc began when I started. Like at 17, being in New York and seeing, Big and all of that happen, and 50 got shot. All of this happened like right in the same area. Tribe Called Quest, Mob Deep. Everybody was in the same area.
Wow.
And then to come back and be home in Toledo and have a radio show and be able to carry forward things that we couldn't even hear here at the time.
Right.
Wow. So it was an amazing journey.
Amazing journey. Yeah, New York is something else.
Yeah. I don't want to live there.
Right.
But I will always visit.
Some places are great just as big spots to go to. And
exactly.
Come back.
Yeah, because I know you have been in the business for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so
in many ways.
So I mean, shout out to you, man. Hats off to you. Giving
Appreciate
you your flowers right now, man, because that's amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So what's going on in your life now? What you got going on?
We're getting up and ready and prepared for the 23rd annual March Madness Triple Threat
That's
Birthday.
crazy.
Wow.
Y'all been doing this for 23 years.
23 years.
Wow.
All success, no drama. Well, no real drama. No notable drama.
Caveat in there.
No reported drama.
Right.
Yeah. I love J-Rock.
Yeah.
I love Kyle's Boogie, man. I love you guys, man, because
And Lightning Rod.
And Lightning Rod.
He's the glue.
He's the glue.
Yeah.
Right. Just because, I had seen Kaz and Rock together, and Jay, and I was like, y'all understand? This is I'm looking at legacies. Mm-hmm. That's deep. When you can I'm looking at legacy across the table.
Yeah.
Even with DJ Impress.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is legacy. This is something kids would never ever understand how deep the rabbit hole goes of DJs.
Yeah, long time in a lot of venues.
Yeah.
A lot of venues in Toledo. You don't see them as much now as you used to.
Right.
But there were so many clubs and bars that were, worthy of going to.
Right.
Now it's just kind of like just drinking, but before it was partying.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
We
There's
talked
a
about
difference.
this a while. I don't know what episode it was, but we talked about how we used to go and have dances.
Yeah.
We used to actually go and dance.
Dance, right.
Now it's
Yeah.
like you go to a club or something and people are just sitting
Drinking.
around
drinking.
That's what made me get out of the bar game, because in 2012 iPhones got hot. It wasn't then, but like 2015, between 2015 and 2017, everybody started to have it, and social media took off even further because MySpace wasn't enough to keep you at home.
Right.
Right. And it wasn't as mobile. But for Facebook, when that took hold along with the iPhone and of course Androids too, about between 2014 and 2017, the clubs were unbearable because everybody was on their phone and everybody stopped dancing at that time.
Yeah.
So I moved on to do events and other things.
Okay.
But there was that 20-year period before that though.
Right.
Yeah.
It was all love. Everybody came to dance, party, sweat, get funky, and leave.
Didn't care.
Didn't
That
care about
part.
getting sweaty.
Right.
If you didn't leave sweaty, there was a problem.
Exactly.
Right.
Just the DJ didn't do their job right.
Right. Absolutely. So tell us more about the March Madness.
March Madness, Triple Threat Birthday Bash, celebrating the birthdays of DJ J-Rock, as mentioned, DJ Lyte and Rod, and me, DJ One Tyme. We started it 23 years ago. Lyte and Rod brought up the idea to us. At the time, J-Rock and I were both on the Juice, 107.3. We were, so we had, some promotion capabilities. The first one we pulled off, we had no idea. 800 people showed up.
Wow.
It was insane. We busted our asses going around putting flyers on cars and all of that grassroots stuff, and it paid off. And ever since, it's been a consistent crowd of anywhere between 400 and 700 people approximately.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Depending on the size of the venue we can get. Lately, it's been hard to get venues large enough because we ran through a lot of venues. We did a couple hotel parties, closed the hotels. Yeah, got banned from a couple places, but it's cool because, we still keep the vibe going and people look forward to it every year. And really, if you look at every 5 years, there's a different generation coming through. So it's really close to 4 complete generations that have come through to this party.
Wow. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. It's real amazing.
Yeah, you go in there and be like, that's my granddaddy over there. You be like, oh, Lord have mercy. I got to bounce.
So many people are like, I heard of this party, man. I've been trying to go, man. As soon as I turn
Now I'm older.
whatever the age is, right. And then we kept
Legal
raising
now.
the age, too.
Right.
It started at 18, then it went to 21, then it went to 25, then it went to 30. I'm trying to keep it at 25, but that's a little fight right now. You know what I'm saying? They want to go 40 and up. I'm like, I'm not trying to do that, man. I'm trying to get some people. I want a big crowd, you know?
Yeah, but the 40 and up, we know how to kick it though.
Truth.
We do know how to kick it and have fun.
Yes.
So all you gotta do is put some ballroom music on and I'll dance all night.
It's going to be something for everybody.
There you go.
It always
There you
is. 3 different DJs, so you got it all.
If
I
someone,
want to talk about your transformation from the bar scene to becoming not just a DJ. You're like an entertainment hub when you go and do events.
Yes, sir.
Talk about that pivot that you made.
Well, okay. So once I got away from the whole club scene and got frustrated with bar owners who expect me to bring the world and don't want to pay me for it, they want to pay you your fee just to be there and not your fee to promote. So it was easier for me to get hired for 10 times that amount doing events and traveling. And then when I started to go to Wedding MBA, this conference in Vegas, I went like 4 years in a row. I learned a lot about how you can expand your brand. So I got into having a photo booth. I got into doing uplighting. I got into the adult yard party games like Giant Jenga, Giant Connect 4, things like that. And so, me and my team, we just rent these things out and we keep it going like every weekend. So sometimes I have 1-2 gigs, but that one gig compared to my bar night, it could cover a month of bar nights.
Yeah.
So you just have to make it make sense financially, and I still get to spend my music. No matter what I do, people still want to hear 90s hip hop.
they do.
You know what I'm
They do.
saying?
They do. Absolutely.
Any crowd, any any race, ethnicity. They all want to hear the same things. So it's cool. I just, remix and put my own spin on everything.
You know the one song that to get white folks on the floor?
Which one?
This is how we do it.
Yeah.
They be getting it, man.
That's cross-generational. That and Return of the Mac.
That's funny.
Yeah, so, I need everybody to come out. March Madness, that's going down at Aria Banquet Hall. And that's March 7th, Saturday night. So doors open at 8 p.m., 25 and up, 20 at the door. No advance tickets, and tables are being sold. You can get at DJ Lyte Rod. You can just DM him on Facebook. That's probably the easiest.
How has he been doing?
He's good.
He's good.
You can't keep that man down.
You can't.
Unfortunately, because sometimes he needs to be down and rest. But our brother is out here doing his slingshot thing, customizing them. So if you have a slingshot out there, make sure to hit up DJ Lyte Rod.
Yeah, I asked him, I was like, can you put some music on my motorcycle? He said, when you get a slingshot, come holler at me.
Yeah, you want to put a full system on it.
Put a full system.
He's another one that shifted though, like did the pivot.
Yeah, he pivoted
from the club bar to
owning a bar.
Owning a bar, yeah.
Yeah, running a bar, owning it, and then doing the slingshot customization. Yeah. That's big, and he still wants to DJ no matter what.
Wow. No matter what.
It's a passion.
He did something that was amazing. He actually went around to different bars and clubs and DJ for free.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, I had to be there.
Yeah, for the what was it? Club run. It was a black-owned bar run, something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But I was like, I went to a couple of them because I just like the old school DJs.
Right.
I just love the sound that you guys do. The mixing, and you just got to be able to appreciate music to understand that.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's so many underground hits that we'll play in Toledo, and Toledo's a market to break a lot of things. Break records, break food.
Yeah.
We're a test market for everything.
Yeah, we're a test market.
That being said, especially early 2000s and up, the labels would test the records here and come to us first with a lot of things. So it's straight from New York to here. So I think that's carried over, and that's why we have a very eclectic music taste here. A lot of people love West Side. There's your East Coast heads or Southern heads, but when you go to any of those other places, they're strictly where their music.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Being the Midwest, we are a cross section of everything, and so the DJs reflect that.
Man, that's what's up, man. So, I mean, y'all used to be wilding out on 107.3, man. That was a good old days right there, boy.
No restrictions, no filters, black on, and they weren't monitoring us.
That was huge though, for the growth of the juice. And that time is like, that's what we look forward to. We look forward to the morning juice morning crew. We look forward to the United Soul Brothers show. Like that was so much I would say motivation to what we're doing now.
Feel that?
Yeah.
Because I mean, we woke up looking for that.
Right.
So now that's what we try to kind of recreate that here. Is black media, black radio.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah. So I mean, you were one of the pioneers in that.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Giving love and breaking records and being able to play artist records back to back to back and not have somebody breathing down your neck.
Right.
I got out of radio at the same time I got out of bars and clubs. The landscape started to change. I noticed I wasn't listening to radio as much because I was really on to streaming more than anything. I mean, my reasoning is you got to understand I was hearing the same songs all day.
Oh, yeah.
So, I would do my thing talking as a personality and turn it down. And then the politics got so tight that it wasn't as fun anymore. So I had to go find my fun again. And like right before that time, I had gotten sick of that whole people sitting around thing, so I started doing video mixing. So, I find that every 7 years of my career, I evolve. Be it my look, my style, my job. It's the natural progression. Like look at Lauryn Hill. She still sings the album, that one album we know, but you could see her evolve as an artist, as a person, as a mother.
Right.
And you have to just let life be life and not be stuck in one hole.
Right.
So that's where I think I am now. That's why I'm trying to embrace this AI thing and really take things to the next level that way too. I don't want it to replace me as a DJ because there's an artistic portion to that, but there's an artistic portion to even doing AI. You have to find your niche for it.
You have to find your niche.
You talk about video mixing. I want to go back.
Yeah.
To it was you and Mo that had the video show.
Oh yeah. I just Maurice just texted me this morning. DJ Reese. He just texted me this morning about some AI stuff we did. That's my man. Yeah, we did. That's how me and DJ Reese met at WXCT 88.3. We were doing college radio. He already had a show called The Effect Mode. I came in, I had the Basement Hip Hop Mix Show. And then we had the Basement Hip Hop Video Show.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah.
Little story with that.
Here we go. Let's rub my hands together here.
Ooh, I've been waiting until you're going to hate me for this one. Okay, so the Basement Hip Hop Video Show was based off of my mother's basement in the house where I had all of my equipment, where I had the pool table, where we were recording, a little makeshift recording studio in the back. You know what I'm saying? So we shot our pilot show down there, right? And we did a few more on Buckeye Cable. Long story short, Reese sends the tape into BET and didn't tell me for 6 months later until I saw this thing called Rap City The Basement. Okay, this is documented because we had the tapes. It looks exactly like my mother's basement, right down to my mom calling down to me from the top of the stairs where you never see her. If you go back to the pilot of Rap City, that's how it all starts.
Wow.
Right. So, I got stories like that throughout my career where there's not much you can do after the fact.
Yeah. Right.
But just to be there for the arc of hip hop, it's a blessing.
Right.
It is.
Right.
Yeah. Like I said, pioneer though. Like,
in ways you would never know.
Right. Exactly.
You'd be like, hold on, you done stole my shit.
My home.
Right.
It took years to be able to talk about it. Okay.
Oh, no doubt.
I bet.
I bet.
Eat it. Yeah. But I love you, Reese.
So moving forward, what is your plans moving forward?
My plan is probably to do this heavy for about 10 more years and then ride off in the sunset.
There you go.
I've taught others, you know what I'm saying, and I try to teach along the way. So at this point, I just want to ride out what I'm doing, keep doing events, keep traveling. We got a trailer. Shout out to my man JJ. He's always by my side as an assistant, and we're just going to keep getting this money, man. There's plenty of it out here.
Say that again.
Plenty money.
And we don't have to fight for it.
Nah.
Not at all.
Nah, they can come straight to you. All you got to do is market yourself all day, every day.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Imani Latif said he did a lot of work in that basement.
Yeah. He drew my logo. It's still tatted on the arm. I didn't cover it up or nothing.
We had a conversation a few months ago about the logo. And he was like, I tried to go to One Tyme and update the logo. He's like, nope. I like it the way it is.
Yep.
I like it the way it is.
I do formal events and everything, but it's still hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's still got the Scully on and the big puffy Nautica coat, which I miss that coat.
Time to get another one.
Right. I can't find the hat, though. I lost it in Columbus at Ohio State.
Yeah, the puffy coat, boy. It keep you warm on days like this.
But it was like reversible. It was yellow and green. You can't find that no more. It was vintage now.
Right, right.
Now
absolutely.
Vintage piece.
It's a piece. Yeah, so the one thing that we do, DJ One Tyme, is we actually are showing people in the community how we can all work together.
Okay.
So we have creators that come on here. I mean, we have people from the community. We're showing, like, all of us have our own podcasts. And so we're really showing people nationwide how important it is for us to work together and how we can work together, because what we do here in the studios, we have fun.
Right.
And everybody is having fun, and we all are doing our own thing, and it's not no friction.
You have to.
Because
if you don't love what you do, why are you doing it?
Right.
That part.
Yeah.
Right. But I think sometimes people miss out because they want to be in competition when you don't have to be.
Only competition is in the mirror. That's all I've ever seen.
Ooh, put that on a T-shirt.
Don't steal it, Sean.
Yeah, because look, next year he be like,
T-shirt blew up.
Look, T-shirt that blew up. Sean worth what? 1.5 mil. Oh, he about to break bread with me.
Hey man, that's just another story.
Yeah, let me tell you about. Y'all know Sean Mahone on the Rise and Grind. So I was on the show and I said, da. Sean said, "Let me put that on a shirt." Now he worth $2.5 million.
Man, well,
and guess what? He got to break bread with me, or I'm gonna blast his ass.
Man, each one teach one,
man.
That's
it. That is it right there. Dr. Liddell, what do you have for him? You just sucking all this in.
I am, but it's amazing to hear how you've gone out of the city. All of us have gone out of the city, and you bring back a wealth of knowledge, and you're not gatekeeping. You're not trying to help people grow, but you said that we need to change how things are done, how people see things, and coming together and working creatively with everyone else. People need to understand that's important.
Yeah, it's a lot of egos out here, so that's been an issue throughout the years.
Yeah.
I think the beauty of the March Madness thing is it's a whole, like you mentioned, Kaj Boogie. It's a whole bunch of us that have to work together over the years. Shout out to Sharon and other people who've come in and have helped us out and actually thrown it with us too. So there's been some years we've expanded and had other people's birthdays and celebrated, but we kept it the triple threat because we're the core performers. And we try to hire everybody that we know and try and make sure everybody eats.
Yes.
Especially for a DJ, this is the first quarter of the year being the slow season for most DJs because a lot of things aren't booked in the cold season. So it's always come in clutch to have something where everybody can have something not just to rely on financially, but also, something to look forward to, like a vacation. People are getting their outfits together. Oh, yeah, I didn't say that. The theme this year is animal print.
Animal print.
So you have things every year?
I'm sorry, it's a jungle theme, which means animal print and browns and greens. We started doing a theme thing probably about 5 to 8 years ago to keep it interesting.
Okay.
It was enough just to have the event. And then a couple times we had performers. We had Young Jock one year. Escapes me a couple others. We had a couple major artists. Did we have Bone Crusher? No, that was another show. But we try to do something each time to level it up. Like a few years in, we had to make everybody dress up because, people were just getting a little too relaxed with it.
Yeah.
And so, making it a formal event was cool for like 5 years or so. But then there's always the white parties, black parties, this, that. I had to do something different. So last year, it was denim. This year, we're going to do jungle theme. We're gonna try and make it a jungle. We're working on the animals and things now.
Okay. Okay.
Just make it fun, festive, and something that everybody can go shopping for. Like, keep in mind, if you go into Amazon or Temu, you might see your outfit there. All right, people been hitting me up about what to wear, and I know that's the first sites you go to. So just don't be mad.
Somebody dressing like you,
right? Because it happened to me last year. My cousin walked in wearing the same jeans I wear. So I learned my lesson, But yeah, we're gonna have fun with it, There's going to be a cash bar. You can bring your own food. Don't bring your drinks. We will be going through your bags and searching and things like that.
Right.
And we're going to keep everything safe and fun for everybody.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to take a break. We got to go pay some bills. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Project 360, Toledo Arc, the Tabernacle Church, Pink Lady Cigar Club, Young Men and Women for Change, Your Computer Needs of Toledo, LLC, Midwest Social Club, Donetta Carter, the Social Butterfly, One Creative Cutie, Dr. Liddell Lois, Nickel Bar and Grill, Cartier One Auto Sales, LLC, Legal Shield by Anita Madison, and Cassandra McPherson, City Council. So shout out to our sponsors. But before we take a break, Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us later on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you find your favorite shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after this commercial break.
Yeah. I've been walking through this valley with a weight I can't explain. Every step feels so much heavier when I'm calling your name in the rain. I've been trying to be faithful, trying not to complain, but some nights I'm weak and weary, trying to understand the pain. I pray through tears and questions, still don't know the reason why, but my heart keeps holding on to every promise you supply. Still I trust you, Lord, yeah. Even when I don't see the way, still I trust you, Lord. When my strength is fading day by day, my faith is all I have to give. My hope is all that I can say. Still I trust you, Lord. Still I trust you, Lord. I've seen miracles in motion. I've seen mountains moved by grace. And I know you're not a stranger to the darkest of my days. But my flesh keeps getting tired from the waiting and the strain. Still I cling to every promise that you never break. When my hands can't hold the answers and my knees are all I have, I remember who you've always been, a faithful Father, loving and glad. Even when the night won't fade, still I trust you, Lord. Oh, yeah. When my heart is so afraid, if my song is just a fragile prayer, if my tears are all I bring, still I trust you, Lord. Still I trust you, Lord. Still I trust you, Lord. You've been my shelter in the storm, my healer when I was torn, my hope when hope was gone. You've never left me alone. You were there when I couldn't see. You were strong when I was weak. So even now, even here, I still believe. Still I trust you. Yeah, yeah. Still I trust you. Step by step, I'm climbing high. Left my baggage, kissed it goodbye. New shoes on my feet, scuffed the ground. Echoes of dreams, no longer bound.
The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat. I'm moving on up
like George and Weezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Weezy.
Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Sean Juan, in the studio with the lovely, beautiful Dr. Liddell.
What's up, Toledo?
In the studio with the man himself, Mr. Producer, Jesse Coleman.
Good morning.
Good morning. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have the DJ One Tyme in the house with us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for him again.
Hey, it's Hero for Hire.
That's right. That's right. So, yeah. So before the commercial break, we talked about, you said something that was really important. You said making sure that people eat.
Mm-hmm. Always.
And so that is so important.
Never leave anybody on your team hungry.
Never
leave them with their pocket empty. Never let them leave the place hungry or thirsty in any way.
Man,
that's my motto.
Right.
Anybody I work with.
Right.
I can't say that for everybody, but that through my career, that's helped me and everybody around me. So
that's a good, excellent thought process to have daily.
Yes, sir.
Because it pushes you to your greater.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that every single day as I'm out and about. I say, it's not about me, it's about my people.
Mm-hmm.
But if I eat they gonna eat.
Yeah, and they're gonna make sure we eat.
We eat.
Yes.
Right.
And if I win, they win.
Right.
You know, so it's our mentality that we must have to help us elevate to the next level.
Yes, sir.
So I appreciate you saying that, you know, the core group of you guys make sure that people eat, because a lot of people are too busy taking food off the table.
Otherwise, money is what rips apart relationships, you know?
Right.
I mean, you can look at, there's going to be a lot of relationships in your life that are going to be transactional. There are many types of different transactions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But of course, money's the root of all evil.
It is.
So you got to keep it good.
Right.
You know?
You got to, man. So, you know, I always say it's called Gaston rules. When you take care of your people take care of you.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of people miss that because they're so busy thinking that they need it all, and they competing for it all.
And you can't take it all with you.
You can't.
You just got to be comfortable,
Man.
and have your belly full. That's all you can ask for, really.
Right.
Everything else is circumstantial, man. A car is a car. A belt is a belt. Clothes
Right.
are clothes.
Right.
But food, we need that.
We need that. Right. We definitely need that. Essential. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, you know, let that be a reminder to you, because I see a lot of people that are doing things only for the money, right? But think about if we collaborate and we develop partnerships and we begin to do a greater work together. Imagine what our community can look like.
Right. Well, that's what we're doing with March Madness.
Right,
We
right.
collaborated. We came together, you know, and people are listening.
Man.
See what I did there is a vanilla ice.
Right. I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this moment. Oh man, this is what we do, man. We clown and have fun, man. The Lord have mercy. So moving forward, you said that about another 10 years.
Yeah. I give it that. I mean, that's the plan. But, you know, it's like Mike Tyson said, everybody got one to get punched in the face.
Right. Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. But I think I've had a great run. And I think there's sometimes you just got to let it fade out on your own, walk away on your own, and not be made to get pushed, not to get pushed away, but to walk away.
To walk away.
Yeah.
So that's how I want to see it happen, you know.
Yeah. And I think it's important that when we get to that place, it's important to pass the torch.
Yes.
And that's how we lose out in our community, because we have people that are in positions and they stay in those positions and they don't want to pass the torch. So when they're gone to glory, right? The torch ain't been passed in their dream or whatever.
Or the knowledge.
Or the knowledge, right.
Yeah, the knowledge base is the most important to share.
Right.
So, yeah, somebody passed it to me, like my cousin in New York, he taught me, and then I came back here and I showed a few people around here. So, you know, I'm satisfied just with the fact that I've done everything I wanted to do, and I've taught people what I knew.
That's it. That's what's up. Not scared to share the wealth. Share the knowledge.
Not gatekeeping.
Not gate. Oh boy,
that must come up a lot here. I got the energy.
DJ Empress said, ask him about his success with crossover to different ethnic markets.
Yes. Yeah, I've done all ethnicities and cultures. I do bar mitzvahs, bat mitzvahs, quinceañeras. I did a Secret Service. Had to sign an NDA for that. It was like it's been a lot of crazy moments. But I've done parties on the island. No Epstein. I've done you know, horse races, baby showers. I've DJ'd memorials. You know, I'm always surprised at some of the calls I get, but I'm here for the bag, so let's do it.
Yeah.
But that shows your diversity.
Yes.
And what people don't understand is you have to have some type of diversity in order to reach the masses.
Yes.
He's black owned, but he ain't black only.
Okay.
Right.
Hey.
That's a
There you
t-shirt.
go.
That goes on a t-shirt.
I've been saying that since we started the Rising Grind morning shows. Like, we're black owned, but we're not black only.
Yeah.
Like,
I
we're
love
very
that.
diverse. Yeah.
Yeah. Very, 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 very diverse. Yeah, that's what that's about. So that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. I remember years ago when I lived in Louisville, I had DJ Keith Success and J Rock come down to do gig for me down in Louisville for Daryl Griff, who played for University of Louisville and played in the NBA, Dr. Duncan Stein. And it's just amazing, again, through the years, watching you guys grow. You know, just being able to not live in Toledo, but come back and heard you guys were at a club playing, and I get to go there, and it's just always been amazing. It's always been amazing. Dr. Liddell, you have anything you want to say? Because you just sucking all this in today.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the conversation.
Yeah,
it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Ladies and gentlemen, again, you know, reach out to us. You know, and again, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to call in, Jesse, what is the number?
419-740-0433.
Yeah, call in real quick, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a question you want to ask DJ One Tyme, call in, and ask him that question real quick before we get off the air here. But again, ladies and gentlemen, what you find here at the Rise and Grind Morning Show is love, fun, support, and making sure that your business is getting the attention that it needs. And that's what we are all about here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. This is not about me. It's not about DJ Impress. It's not about Ty Cleveland. It's not about Dr. Liddell. It's not about Jesse Coleman. It's about all of us coming together. Together.
Keyword together.
Together to be able to do a greater work, ladies and gentlemen. So don't sit back with your mean mug face and wondering why we having so much fun and how can we all work together. Just know it can be done. Period. Dot.
Do you have to go or are you staying?
I got a couple minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Got a couple of minutes.
Just wanted to, you know.
Yeah, right. Because, you know, I'm a little forgetful. But Siri has kept me on course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to activate that. Your computer.
Siri said, how can I help you?
So if somebody wanted to book you, how can they find you? First of all, I want to say this. Shout out to you. I remember back when we did our first interview for the 419 Grind.
Yeah.
And I was not understanding the fact that you created your own website. You created all this stuff that DJs don't have.
Yes. At
the time, especially that was in 2012.
Yeah.
So at that time, nobody had their own website. You had your own website. You had your own everything. Like you had your own booking and everything on
created
the website.
Everything. Yeah.
So shout out to you for that. So now how can people find you?
Well, I have a brand new website that we just premiered in December. And they can go to dj1tyme.com. Check availability is how you can check your date, and then it'll go through the booking process there. If you want to have any add-ons, photo booth uplighting, yard party games, karaoke, we offer that now too. That's the newest product. And check your date. All the information you need as far as your event, whatever event it is, will be on the website, and all social media is at DJ One Tyme with a Y. Now, as far as the website, doesn't matter how you spell it. 7 domains, I got them. Yeah, but at DJ One Tyme on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Those are my main ones. I don't do the Snapchat thing, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't do Snapchat either.
Yeah, it's weird. I can't.
Yeah. What is it about?
The kids
what
love
is it really about?
For some odd reason, the kids love it, but what is that
Snapchat really about?
It don't last long. That's why.
Right.
And I'm a marketer, so I need you to see things.
Yeah,
you know?
Right.
I don't want it to disappear.
Right. What I work for.
Man.
Oh, I get it though, but nah.
We don't participate in that. But I just want to say, thank you for being one of my first interviews for the 419 Grind. This was, like I said, back in 2012. It was in my my dining room.
Yeah,
we had the video and everything set up. My sister did the interview.
Yeah,
but it was.
I had a cold.
You did, but it was an amazing start to what it is now. So and thank you for coming back around.
I'm proud of you for keeping it going and keeping your passion going too, man.
Thank you, appreciate that.
So I know what it takes, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard work. It's hard work.
Yeah, but you love it though. So
right, exactly,
fulfilling.
Exactly. So shout out to you, Jesse. You're part of this Creator Week. We need to.
I don't do interviews.
He said I produced it.
Night over here. We got Dr. Dre in the corner.
Hey, that's all I do. I just spin records. That's all I do over here.
Listen, man, why you just pick that up out of my mouth? I'll do interviews. Shout out to you, Jesse.
Thank you.
Monty, come get him, man. Come get your boy, man. Come get him, man. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our time. That's our time. Shout out to our sponsors again, ladies and gentlemen. Cassandra McPherson, City Council. Legal Shield by Anita Madison. Cartier One Auto Sales LLC. Nickel Barling Grill. One Creative Cutie, Dr. Liddell Lois. Donetta Carter, the Social Butterfly, Midwest Social Club, Young Men and Women for Change, Your Computer Needs of Toledo LLC, Pink Lady Cigar Club, the Tabernacle Church, Toledo Art, and Project 360. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go, we always like to leave you something, ladies and gentlemen, that will encourage you and move you throughout your day. And I'm going to say this to you. When you change the way you look at things, things you look at begin to change. Dr. Liddell, what do you want to say?
I think today has shown us that it's important for us to evolve. As creatives, as individuals, we have to do the work to constantly evolve to become the greater part of ourselves.
Yes, absolutely. DJ One Tyme, you want to leave something with the people?
Follow your passion and never forget to tell people you love them because you don't know.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
You don't know.
Don't know.
Jesse, what do you want to say to the people?
I just want to say thank y'all for watching. God bless you. Have a good day.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Go be great today. Why? Because your future is in front of you and not behind you. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath. God bless you all. Have a great day on purpose. Peace.
Woo! We out.
So when life gets heavy, I remember who I am.